Now at 10, in the first meeting since the July 4th disaster, city leaders in Ingram are reflecting and discussing change. Ingram was one of the hardest hit areas. Now City Council is considering weather sirens. KENS 5 reporter Megan Reyna was at the council meeting tonight. Megan, what were the main takeaways?
Well, EC, the mayor is in support of discussing whether sirens are needed here. The city council member that's leading that charge is actually in the hospital, but said over the phone he will get to work as soon as he can. Meanwhile, something else city leaders brought up tonight was the fact that there's been a lack of communication from county leaders.
I'd like to stand and say the prayer.
In Ingram, a town of less than 2,000.
We know that most of us don't really understand what's happening.
City Council met for the first time since July 4th. On this Monday night, they were hoping for an update from Kerr County on the devastating flood.
We have no information. Nobody's called us. Nobody's contacted us. So
Kerr County Emergency Management Coordinator William B. Thomas was scheduled to speak, but Mayor Claude Jordan says Thomas had a scheduling conflict.
we're hoping to hear from him, but guess not.
It's a disrespectful shame.
In fact, Code Enforcement Officer Stuart Gross says since the tragedy, no one from the city has been contacted by Kerr County leaders.
They just did not respect us enough, I think, to at least call and say, how did you fare? What do you need? Do you need resources? This is what's going to happen.
But these city leaders aren't letting the lack of communication stop them from moving forward with their own actions. Councilman Ray Howard, who couldn't attend in person for medical reasons, proposed over the phone investing in 2 weather sirens along the river, similar to what Comal County has. He points out both the president and governor insisted they would provide funding for these types of warning systems.
Hold them to it.
I think it's a great idea.
Meanwhile, Gross says he also wants there to be a discussion about where people are allowed to camp along the river.
I think it's more than just sirens. I think it's going to be, we need to change our way of thinking. The campground below me, completely washed away. I mean, gone. People were screaming for help. Should they have been down there?
And city leaders are also going to wait and see what happens with that special session in Austin to see if state legislators come up with funding for sirens. Meanwhile, we reached out to Kerr County leaders to see if they would respond to the claims by city leaders, but we're still waiting to hear back. Reporting live from Ingram, Megan Reyna, KENS 5.
Thank you, Megan.